If you had said to me 5 years back that I would be in 5 years' time a proud follower of Jesus, I would have said, nah, man, you must be joking. Because to be honest, guys, 5 years back, I didn't care. 5 years back, I've lived a reckless life. 5 years back, I was chasing the wrong things. I was chasing validation. I was chasing the fun times. I was chasing the moments where I felt like I must show myself to be accepted. 5 years back, I was a different type of person. And still, I wouldn't say I regretted living that way. Actually, in a way, I would say I'm still I'm still glad that I have lived that life, because it was that way of living that propelled me to the person that I am now today. And guys, my journey or my path towards Jesus was unexpected. I didn't plan it. I didn't say to myself 5 years back that in 5 years' time I want to be a follower. I want to give my all to Christ. No. The only way was seeking revelation. The only way was understanding and seeking a better way of living. And of course, that led me to Jesus. Because if I think years back, there was moments in my life. It wasn't me that had gone through it alone. No, it was my whole household. Me, my mother, and my father. Everything at that time, it was bad, man. You can say we was at our lowest. Nothing worked out. Everything we planned, it never came to be. And at times, I asked myself, what must I do? What can we do? But then one night, I saw my mother praying with such fire, such passion for change in our lives. And then I started doing that as well. Because at the time, guys, I didn't have a job. I didn't have nothing. And to be honest, knowing that I couldn't do anything, it was something that triggered me, man. I was angry, man. I said to myself, I see my mother struggling, I see my father struggling, but what am I doing? But then, guys, I just start praying. I prayed for simple things like, Father, can you just show me the way? And I prayed by saying thanks just for another day, even though days was difficult, even though the days was miserable. I prayed and I said thank you for the day, thank you for new life. Because it was that new life that gave me the opportunity to seek out our Father, to pray to our Father, to ask for a change, to ask for a difference. To be honest, guys, it wasn't long. It was, I would say, just a month after I prayed for that breakthrough. That breakthrough came. Me and my mother, we went to the mall. The plan was to go get a job, but I didn't know where. But then, just in that moment, you can say I got led by the Spirit. And the Spirit led me to a little shop, little bookstore. I went in there, just looking around, just for some reason. Then I asked somebody that worked there, is there maybe any positions here open? And then she said, yeah, you're in luck. There's a spot going to open. So just give me your CV. Then I gave her my CV. And then a week after that, guys, I went for interview. And a week after that, I got the job. And now, you can say 2 years after, I'm still in that job. I'm permanently employed at that job. I'm still working at the bookstore. And guys, to be honest, it's not huge money. It's not one of the exciting jobs ever. But it is a job that my Father has blessed me. And after that, guys, week by week, month by month, I started making a difference in our household. Today, we're going strong. There's no more struggles. There's no more begging. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but life now is way better than it was years back. The life-changing thing is, guys, I have prayed for it. I have prayed for that breakthrough. But in between those times, I didn't only pray for the change. I have laid my life, I have given my life over to our Father. I have told my Father on many nights, I'm giving my life over to you so that you may lead my life for the better. Look how it turned out. He had led me to a job. I have got that job. And because of that job, life has been easier here in my house. Life has been easier. God's grace, it never disappoints. Yeah, this testimony is basic, but really, it just showcases the grace of our Father. Even though you feel like you are not worthy, even though you feel like you're not enough, even though you feel like your weaknesses is holding you back, take heed, stand firm, because God's grace is enough for you to get by. Putting your trust and faith in our Father for Him to make that difference and change in your life, it is enough. So I would encourage you to embrace your lack, to embrace your struggles, to embrace your weaknesses, because it gives our Father room to step into your life and to fill up the spaces where it's needed, to fill in the gaps, to reassure you, to show you where you are capable, to show you where you are strong, to show you where change is going to come from. Guys, sometimes it takes a storm for us to get closer to God. In that storm, it's going to be your platform, your space to build a strong relationship with our Father. Guys, God, He works in wonderful ways. And for us to see it, we must be open. We must be willing to accept whatever comes. But knowing that He got this, He got us. So the encouragement guys, is even in a storm, even when you feel you're down and out, even if you don't have any more options, humble yourself. Go on your knees and pray. Go on your knees and ask our Father to come into your life and lead your life for the better. Because I know and I genuinely feel if we all want a better outcome in our lives, we must be willing to let God lead our lives. He knows what best. He knows what is best. Because remember, He created you. He created us down to the last hair, down to the last hair follicle on your head. He has created you. He knows how your life is going to play out. The only thing that is going to matter is for us to give over control and just let go. Yes, there's going to be trials. Yes, there's going to be challenges. Yes, there's going to be hard times. But on the other side of that hard times, there's going to be a life that you want to live, that you're going to live. And in between that, you must keep on having faith and keep on showing up and do our best for Him. Because every day He does His best for us. I encourage you to keep on praying. I encourage you to keep on trusting. I encourage you to keep on seeking His wisdom. And I encourage you to keep on asking for His presence in your life, His guidance in your life. I encourage you to full-heartedly chase our Father, to be aware of His wonderful works, and it's every day around us. The abundance that you see, it's all because of Him. He gave you the life. He gave you the new opportunity. So stand firm in your faith, man. Even though things are going bad, even though you are at your lowest, keep on standing firm in your faith. Because you already made that covenant between you and God that you have put full trust in Him to make things better for you. So don't back down now, man. Keep on praying. Keep on showing up. Even though you don't feel like it. Keep on showing up for our Father. And just wait. Peace.